Today, we'll be comparing the two best $2 tickets, but one is clearly better than the other. Welcome to today's Lotto lecture. Welcome back. Today we're going to be comparing 1,000 a week for life versus 50,000 a year for life. On the left side here, here's some quick things we should know. The top prize is going to be worth $779,000 or $52,000 every year for life. The ticket price is $2. The overall odds are 1 in 4.19. And it was launched on July 1st, 2025. On the right here, the top prize is going to be worth $815,000 or $50,000 every year for life. The ticket price is $2. The overall odds are 1 in 4.43, and it was launched on July 3rd, 2023. First, we'll take a look at the odds at launch so we can compare them to how they are now. On the left side here is $50,000 a year for life, and on the right side is $1,000 a week for life. Highlighted in green is where they're better than the other ticket, and highlighted in red is where they are worse than the other ticket. Highlighted in yellow is where they are exactly the same. For example, $30 on $1,000 a week for life is more common than $30 in $50,000 a year for life. Now, given the structure, it looks as though $1,000 a week for life was structured with lower prizes being more common, whereas $50,000 a year for life was structured with higher tier prizes being more common, the latter of which I prefer. Now, let's take a look at its most recent top prize claim so we can get an idea on how long it's been since we've seen a win. $50,000 a year for life has had 6 of its 8 top prizes claimed. Its most recent win was on September 5th, 2024. So that's 16 months since the last top prize. And for those curious, it was purchased at Guerrero Market on 240 Southwest 8th Avenue in Miami. And for $1,000 a week for life, it's had 2 of its 4 top prizes claimed. Its most recent top win was on January 15th, 2026, so it's only been about 2 weeks since we last had a win on $1,000 a week for life. And for those curious, it was purchased at Publix on 2685 North Forest Ridge Boulevard in Hernando. But most importantly, let's take a look at the adjusted top prize odds for January 25th, 2026. For $1,000 a week for life, we've got 2 top prizes left, and all of these are the prizes remaining for the other tiers times 4.19 to give us the total number of tickets. That's going to simplify down to this, which equals 2 over 7 million. Now, on the right here for 50,000 a year for life, we've also got 2 top prizes remaining, and we've got all the winning tickets here on the right times the overall odds to give us the total tickets again, which is going to simplify down to this, which equals 2 over 12.8 million. Now, for $1,000 a week for life, it's going to be 1 in 3.5 million. And since the original odds were 1 in 5.5 million, that means it's going to be 59% better right now than what it was when it launched. And for $50,000 a year for life, it's 1 in 6.4 million. And since the original odds were 1 in 4.8 million, that means it's going to be 25% worse than it was right now than when it launched. But now, let's put these numbers into... Now, let's put these numbers into context and compare them with our top ticket. It's important for us to calculate the chances per dollar since not every ticket costs the same. $300 is divisible by all ticket prices, so we'll assume this is our budget. And we're going to compare this with our top ticket, that being double your money. And it's going to be 1 in this number here, but we're also going to add the budget number divided by how much the ticket costs. And that's going to give us 1 in 16,000 for every $300 we spend. For $1,000 a week for life, that is going to be 150 over 7 million. And for 50,000 a year for life, that is going to be 150 over 12.8 million. That's going to give us 1 in 23,000 for 1,000 a week for life and 1 in 42,000 for 50,000 a year for life for every $300 we spend. That makes 1,000 a week for life nearly 1.5 times worse than our top ticket, and 50,000 a year for life nearly 3 times worse than our top ticket. But the top prize isn't everything. So let's take a look at the expected value per book and let's get an idea on our average returns. Now, 1,000 a week for life, we've got 5 prizes we can expect to find in the average book. And for 50,000 a year for life, the same is true, and the same prize brackets for that matter. For 1,000 a week for life, we've got 20, 30, 10, 48, and 30 over 300, which equals 138 over 300 for a 46% return. For 50,000 a year for life, we've got 20, 30, 10, and here's the difference, is one $4 prize and 30, which is going to give us 134 over 300 for a 45% return. So nearly identical, but the slight edge gets to 1,000 a week for life. But let's say instead of buying tickets by the book, you buy them by thousands. This calculation is going to provide insightful information on that. For 1,000 a week for life, it's going to give us this giant jumbled up fraction right here. Basically, what we're doing is we're multiplying how many prizes remaining by how many prizes there are left. We're essentially creating a fraction that is prizes over total cost to buy all the tickets. So when we solve this giant jumbled up fraction right here, we get 0.72. And for 50,000 a year for life, that's same fraction is going to give us 0.66. This basically means that when you buy every ticket left, you win 72% of your money back for 1,000 a week for life and 66% of your money back for 50,000 a year for life. Meaning the overall return is better on 1,000 a week for life than 50,000 a year for life. Now, let's get my face out of the way for the Florida Lottery tier list. If you're new here, I'll be brief about this. This is how much better or worse it is compared to when it launched. This is the game name, the game ID, the cost of the ticket, what its top prize is worth in instant cash value, the number of top prizes remaining, the number of tickets remaining, the overall odds is printed on the back of the ticket, its top prize odds per $300, the current number of activated books currently for sale at retailers, the percent chance that a top prize is among those activated books, the number of days since a top prize was claimed, what the return is at the book level, and what the return is overall, and where it is placed on the list. With all that in mind, I'm placing 1,000 a week for life, which we've already covered previously on the channel, number 3 on the list. For 50,000 a year for life, it got placed number 13 on the list. Nearly everything is better about 1,000 a week for life compared to 50,000 a year for life, aside from its top prize being worth more in instant cash value, and that it's had a much longer time since the last top prize. Otherwise, 1,000 a week for life is better in every single way. It is the clear winner. What's going on, guys? Today we're looking for 10 and 18. We got a 2x symbol, and we have an 18. All right. What's going on? 2, 4. We take those. The ticket is actually similar to 1,000 a week for life in a lot of ways. I think if 1,000 a week for life didn't exist, I'd be doing this one as my daily scratch. I've never actually played it, but I've kind of wanted to. Today, we're going to be looking for 9 and 13. Oh, it's like kind of hard to come up. Come on. All right. All right. It's too bad. Well, how was my return since starting this channel? Well, for every ticket I've covered on the channel, I've bought one to scratch, and I've tallied up how much money I've spent and how much money I've won. With today's loss on 50,000 a year for life and today's $4 win on 1,000 a week for life, that's going to put us at negative 42 for the lotto lectures, negative 130 for double your money books, and negative 76 for our random tickets, bringing our grand total to negative $248 since I started that channel. So to summarize, for January 25th, 2026, the odds to win a top prize in any one ticket are going to be 1 in 3.5 million for 1,000 a week for life, and 1 in 6.4 million for 50,000 a year for life. The adjusted odds for a $300 budget are going to be 1 in 23,000 for 1,000 a week for life, and 1 in 42,000 for 50,000 a year for life. Your expected return when buying a book is going to be between 46 and 72% overall for 1,000 a week for life, and between 45% and 66% for 50,000 a year for life. Both odds in and of itself are actually pretty fantastic, and return is okay for both. They're both pretty good, but the clear edge goes to 1,000 a week for life. Thank you for watching today's Lotto lecture. If you liked it, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss tomorrow's lecture. It will be either, I want to say, the $20 triple match ticket, or it'll be triple golden cherries if I can find it. I'm still looking for it. It's the weekend, so I can't get a public request in, but otherwise, it'll be coming soon. And then on top of that, remember, play smarter, play responsibly, know the odds, and I'll see you tomorrow at 5:45 p.m. EST.